evening, peeps. Tammy Brock here, reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. I have some hauls for you. I went thrifting all day Saturday. I started out at 8 o'clock at my normal place, the Salvation Army by the pound sale in Tampa, and that's this pile. I think I want to say it was 19 items. I don't remember. I did figure out that it was $1.12 per item. And then I had been seeing on Facebook these thrift stores over in the Orlando area. I feel like I'm crooked. I know I'm crooked, but I feel like my camera is crooked. Anyway, these thrift stores over in the Orlando area that get donations from Disney from their Lost and Found, and it's supposed to be really cheap. And I saw something pop up on Facebook after I was done at the Salvation Army that this one thrift store was having, their clothing was $1. So I was like, okay, well, it was in Claremont. And I thought, okay, well, I'll take a ride. I think it was like an hour and a half ride to Claremont. So I went over there. I did pick up a few things. I was not impressed with the store. It didn't really, the brands that they had didn't really, a lot of, you know, Shein and Walmart and Target brands and things like that. And they had tubs and tubs and tubs of clothing set out on tables, and that were pretty high, and they don't have buggies or baskets. And unfortunately I didn't know that, or I would have taken my Hulkin to pull around with me, but I didn't. And so I had a handful of stuff, and so I couldn't really dig through the tubs to see if I could find anything in the tubs. So I just bought what I had in my hands and left. And then I went to a St. Vincent de Paul in Claremont, and then I stopped at another one somewhere. I can't remember where. And then I stopped at another one in Brooksville, and then I came home. So all in all, I believe I hit 4 different places. But I'm going to start with the stuff that I got from my normal place, the Salvation Army by the pound sale, $1.12 per item. This is just a Nike hoodie, and it's got the embroidered Nike in the swoosh there in the Kanga pockets. I don't know. I love Nike hoodies myself. I am thinking about doing a whatnot show with the stuff that I have collected from the bins, because I am getting overrun with inventory. And a while back, Poshmark deleted everything in my store. So 3 years worth of listings were gone, and they did not bring them back. So the only thing that I was able to put back was the stuff that I had listed in Vendoo, and that was not all of my inventory. So I'm thinking about getting the inventory that's not in Poshmark, that wasn't in my Vendoo, and just putting that and some other stuff that I've picked up from the bins in a whatnot show. Because I just don't want to take pictures of that stuff all over again. So I'm thinking about doing a whatnot show. I will let you know ahead of time. But anyway, let's move on. I picked up a pair of men's 181 relaxed straight jeans in a 36-32 Lucky Brand. Just a pair of jeans. I would say probably 25 on those. If I list them, probably 25. Same thing on the Nike sweatshirt. This is a pair of Peter Somme for Design Nation in a size 8. Peter Somme, which I think is sold at Anthropologie, just the Peter Somme. This is for Design Nation, and it's just a pair of white Bermuda shorts, but you know, short season is coming up. This is Nomadic by Daniel Patrick. I did look it up. This is a size small. It's just a black tee. I think it must have been okay, the brand, for me to pick it up and not leave it. But I don't remember what they were going for. This is like vintage, I believe. It's called Best American Clothing. It's 100% cotton, but it's this white peasant top, button down front. But I love these types of tops, and they tend to sell for me, so that's why I picked it up. I mean, for $1, and you know, summer's coming up. This is a cool jacket. It's by Zara Woman, which I don't pick up a lot of Zara. Unfortunately, it is an extra small, but it is a black denim jacket, very distressed. It has all this metal on it everywhere. I mean, it's full zip. Yeah, full zip, and it's got these. The only problem is it's missing one of the little barbs over here, but I didn't really think that would be a problem. So, I mean, very goth, very punk, very cool, in my opinion. So, that's why I picked it up. I think somebody over on Depop might like that. This is a J. Jill, I think. Yeah, J. Jill. It's not denim, but it looks like denim, and a size large. Or like a long line open jacket. I think it's open. Yeah, open jacket. Really nice. And it's got roll tab sleeves also. So very, I think it would be really nice as a layering piece, and for the office, I think that would be cool. This is my favorite brand, Alley Miles, and it's in an extra large. I love to sell this. Anytime I pick up, it's very lag and look, but anytime I pick up Alley Miles, it always sells, and it really doesn't matter. I mean, it sells better in the bigger sizes for sure, but any size usually will sell, and they always usually have funky buttons. This one's got all different colored buttons to match the pattern, but really artsy and lag and look brand. Love it. This is a pair of Legence jeans in a size 25. Does it say, does it have a, I don't think it has a name, but they are a flare leg, very long flare leg. Skinny, you got to be skinny to wear them, but anyway, I picked them up. Probably 25 or 30. Legence is a very expensive brand. I think it did have some dirt on the bottom, so I do need to wash that, see if it will come out. If not, I'll have to soak it in some OxyClean. This is just a little J. Jill Pima rounded V-neck tank. Just a little closet staple in a size large. Summer's coming up. Somebody might need a tank top to go on vacation with. This is Talbot's in an extra large petite. Just a cute little blue tee with a little ruffle on the shoulders. How cute is that? I would wear it. And then We the Free, just a little black tank. Probably no more than 15 on that. Let's see. This is by Flax in a P, which I'm assuming is small, petite, maybe. It is small. Does look like a small. little tank top. Flax is a eco-friendly brand. I don't know if I've ever found it. I may have found it once. It is 100% linen, made in Lithuania. But really pretty color too. Very summery. A really nice Ralph Lauren men's shirt in a 17. I think it's orange and blue plaid. Long sleeve button up. I love Ralph Lauren. Their stuff is just such quality, I swear. It really, really, truly is. This is a really cute sweater. It's by Moth, which is carried at Anthropologie. And I've always done pretty good with Moth. It is an extra small, but it does look kind of oversized. It's like a kimono type sweater, I guess. Maybe a poncho type. Kind of like an open knit with a ruffle, kind of like on the sleeves. It's really cool. It's really cool looking. I wonder what it's made out of. Acrylic and wool. 80% acrylic and 20% wool. So a wool blend. That's nice. Cute little Madewell. It's texture and thread for Madewell or by Madewell. I'm not sure, but unfortunately it is an extra small. I think they must have cleaned out the extra small racks for this Saturday. Really cute little striped button down little top with like a cap sleeve. How cute is that? Let's see. This is Pendleton in a size large. And it is just a little sleeveless mock neck blue tank. And it feels really nice. I mean, great layering piece, office. So it's silk, nylon, and cotton. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. And then this is, I've never heard of this brand. Levi and Fiona says fashion family dress. Never heard of it, but it was very lagging look. I'm talking very lagging look. It's hooded. It's color blocked. It's got, I guess, a dolman sleeve, big kimono dolman sleeves. I thought it had a pocket somewhere. Yep, one big pocket right here. I mean, huge pocket. And it's like a quarter button, I guess. Midi dress. It's very funky, very lagging look. So I picked it up. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Never heard of the brand, so I'll have to do some Googles on that. And my very last piece, and I'll tell you what, you know, you can go to the bins and sometimes it's pretty chill. Then you can go to the bins and people will just like get in your space, reach over you. They just grab everything under the sun. They don't even look at brands or anything. It's like they think that, you know, everything belongs to them and you're in their way. And that's the way that I felt when I first got there. And I told this woman, I said, can you please stay out of my space? You know, I don't get in people's spaces because I don't like to be crowded myself. I'm a little on the claustrophobic side. And I said, please stay out of my space. I said, there's plenty of stuff here to go around. And it doesn't matter. It goes in one ear and out the other. So I saw this sweater and I saw this color, this stripe, and I'm like, I'm going to pick that up. Now, granted, it probably needs a sweater shave. It's not perfect. It's a little gray sweater. And it's a size 40, which I'm not sure. But it is Gucci. So if I had let this woman move me out of my space, I would not have found this Gucci sweater in that bin. And it's not something, it's 100% cashmere. It's not something that you come across every day. Made in Italy, Gucci, 100% cashmere, professionally dry clean, a Gucci sweater. So the good Lord was looking out for me that day because he knew I was frustrated. And he's like, okay, Tammy, you know, you've been patient with this woman. I'm going to give you something nice. So he did. He gave me a Gucci sweater. And I was ever so grateful. And said a prayer and said thank you for my Gucci sweater. It does need probably a sweater shave, but, you know, it's okay. I will do it. So, moving on. This was at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store in Claremont. This stuff I picked up. This is a dress by Vince. It's a size medium. It's still on their website, I believe. And it's just a little t-shirt dress, little blue and white striped t-shirt dress with this little tie detail in the front. It looks very comfortable. I think, you know, like resort wear, something to tool around when you're running errands. There's the Vince. And I paid $7.69 for it. But I think I can probably list it for at least $30, possibly $40. This was absolutely gorgeous. This is Spartina, $4.49 in a size large. And I paid $9.89 for it, but I think I can list it for at least $40. It is an absolutely beautiful embroidered. This is embroidered, gorgeous, dark blue and gold tropical print maxi dress. Very resort wear, cruise, vacation. I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. And usually, and it does have pockets, and usually anything that I pick up from Spartina, $4.49 sells. And I have no, I mean, I know that this will more than likely sell because this is an absolutely gorgeous dress. It's got a little schmutz there, but I think I can get it off. Gorgeous dress. At least $40. I'll probably list it for $50 and hope to get $40 out of it. This was a cute little Madewell dress in a size medium. I just thought it was cute. I love Madewell dresses. I paid $9.89 for this. I think this one was still on the website also. Really cute. I don't think this is supposed to be there. I think whoever had it pinned it together, but it's got a little keyhole there. It's a red Swiss dot with ties on the little poofy sleeves, and it's tiered. It's a midi dress, but it's just so cute. Classic bohemian cottagecore style. Those are keywords that I would definitely use. So I'm probably going to list that for $40. And then the last dress that I picked up was J. Jill, I believe. Yeah, it's vintage J. Jill in a size 14. And this one was, I can't remember, 7 something maybe, 6 something. I'm not sure, but it was half price. I think it was going to be like $3.50. It was half price. And it's just an orange midi dress, kind of like it's pleated. It's 100% linen, or tapered, I guess. I don't know. It's got a side zip. Very summery resort wear. Once again, cruise, vacation. I mean, you could wear it to work if you wanted to. It's a beautiful dress, beautiful color. Then I also picked up, oh, I forgot. I see one more piece of clothing. I thought that was it. These I bought these were only $1.44. It's Old Navy, the Stevie high rise, and I think it was I think they're a medium. I think. Did it say? Yeah, they're a medium. I was gonna try it on for myself. They're a pair of black wide leg cropped pants in like a kind of I think a French terry cloth, kind of like. But for $1.44, if they don't fit, I'll post them, you know, maybe for 15, hope to get 10 out of them. I mean, but I'm gonna try them on for myself. They looked comfortable. And then I picked up a couple of belts. This is a Tommy Bahama in a size 36, leather braided belt with silver buckle. I paid $2.96 for it. Really nice belt, nicely made. I just sold 2 belts within this last month. And this is a Lucky Brand belt. Does it say what size? 100% leather in a size large. And it is embroidered and beaded with the big brass belt buckle. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I paid $2.69 for it. I will probably list it for $20. I'll probably list both of them for $20. So, in that peach dress I was trying, it was $4.94, I believe. Yeah. Yep. The peach dress was. Then, let's see. This stuff is where I got at the thrift store that I went to. Where it's called New Beginnings of Central Florida. It's 415 Citrus Tower Boulevard in Claremont. So I got, the clothing was all $1. This is not clothing, but I'm pretty sure it was $1. It's a little baby sleep sack by Halo in a medium, 6 to 12 months. Don't know what they're going for, but it looked so comfortable, and it was only $1, so I picked it up. I've never picked this brand up. I know it used to be really good. This is a size small petite, but for $1 I thought I would try it out. And it's by Beta Brand, and it's like a rust colored, that stretchy material. Great for the office, very comfortable. I've heard for the office. Seems to be like a straight leg, I guess. So I thought I would try it out. First time I've ever picked that up. This is a Marmont shirt in a size small, and it's just a tee, just a long sleeve, like layering piece. I don't expect to get very much for it, but for $1, maybe 15, I'll list it for 15. This is a really pretty soft surroundings top in a size small. And it's got the ruffles on the front, buttons all the way down, and then in the back, it's got the 2 buttons there. I don't know if you can see it. There they are. 3 buttons in the back. It's really pretty. Gorgeous pattern. Really nice. So I'll probably list that for $25. This I just thought was so pretty, the pattern. It's just Chico's. It's a 3.5, which is a US 18. Long sleeve button front. Coming like a quilt pattern type block. All different. I mean, it's gorgeous. It really is. I think if this was my size, I would definitely keep it, because I just think this thing is absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. Does it have roll tab sleeves or no? I think they're just cuffs. Yeah, but very nice. And it feels nice. So I think I'm probably going to list that for around 30. Hope to get 25 out of it. Then, let's see. This was a T-Law, which I think is sold at Anthropologie. Just a little t-shirt in a size small, but for $1. I thought it was cute little tee with the paisley pattern. Cute for the summer. So maybe 15. And then a cute little Sundance top in a size 6. Another cute little summer top. I thought the little Y2K girlies would like that. It's embroidered. Oh my God, it really is pretty. It's really pretty. I like it. So maybe 25 on that. And then I picked up a pair of Birkenstocks for, what were they, $5? Yeah, $5. Everything, all the clothing was $1, and everything else in the store was half price. So these were priced at 10, so I got them for $5, and they were a size 38. Just a little pair of sandals, but the bottoms look to be in really good shape. So I just sold a pair of Birkenstocks also. And then, oh, the last thing that I picked up was, I have heard Hustle at Home Mom talk about this brand, Cotopaxi, but I've never found it until today. It looks like, does it look like a Taco Bell? It looks like a Taco Bell. It's very colorful. It's a backpack, and it's new with tag. Del Dia backpack, Batak 16L backpack. Perfect for light day hikes. One of a kind color. 100% repurposed fabric. So really cool. Hiking backpack. Really colorful. So I'm excited to see how that does. Yeah, it's the Batak 16. That's what it is. But it does look like the Taco Bell bell. I don't know. Maybe they gave them to their employees or something. I don't know. That's funny. Anyway, I don't know. I have no idea. I paid $2.50 for it. I have no idea what they go for, so I'll have to look that up. I did pick up one little dress, one little girl's dress in the regular Salvation Army store after I went to the bins. It's by Minnie Bowden. I love to sell Minnie Bowden. Usually whenever I get it, it sells. It's 9 to 10 years, and I paid $2 for it because green tags were half price. It's got the little Rocky, sequin Rocky horse on it, and then it's got all kinds of toys on the bottom. Isn't that cute? I just think that is so adorable. It's got a Rocky horse there, and a bear, and a doll, and a teapot, and a dinosaur, and a robot. So cute. A car, a Jack-in-the-Box, you name it, it's got it. A little house. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. And for $2, I'll probably list it for 20. I don't know if it's supposed to be a raw edge hem. I hope so. I hope I can find a picture. I hope somebody just didn't cut it off. And then the last place that I went to, I picked up a this was the Jericho Road thrift store there in Brooksville on 50 and the interstate. This was Chico's in a size 3, which is an extra large, I believe. Yes, an extra large. And it was $4.99. Really pretty fringed, kind of like open knit, long line, open cardigan with pockets. I love the fringe. Love the beige or the tan, the oatmeal, whatever color that is. I have no idea. But really pretty. Really like it. So I will probably list that for like around 30. And then I picked up a J. Jill Love Linen, 100% linen, midi dress in a size large for $4.99. In a blue plaid. I loved the colors, and I believe it does have pockets. Actually, it might be a maxi. Depending on how tall you are, it could be a maxi or a midi. On me, it would definitely be a maxi, but I love the pink and blue plaid. It just looked very summery to me. So once again, resort, cruise, travel, summer, vacation. And then the other thing that I picked up was this brand new wood tag, Banana Republic, in a medium tall. I love tall things because usually as soon as I post them, they sell. I did pay $9.99 for it, but it's a brand new wood tag. It was $109 at Banana Republic, and it's this gorgeous like maroon colored shirt dress, and belted, and it buttons all the way down. It's really, really pretty. I think it's still on their website, if I'm not mistaken, but really, really pretty, gorgeous dress, shirt dress. Banana Republic. So I'm going to list this for, I believe, 50, and hopefully I can get at least 40 out of it. So that is it. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate you. And if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would truly, truly appreciate it. I will let you know when I'm going to do my Whatnot show. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put in it, and then figure out how to do it. So thanks again for watching. If you see anything you like, you can always find me at Brock1902 on my platforms, and I will let you know about the Whatnot show. So have a good rest of your night. See you in the next one. Bye.